This is Marlene Keys from keystoLawOfAttraction.com, and I'm here with another quick Law of Attraction tip to share with you for the week. I want to talk today about something called allowing. Something called allowing. You see, because I teach my clients a three-step process on how to use the Law of Attraction in their life, and the third step is actually something called allowing. And I get a lot of questions about it because this third step is actually the most important step in the whole process. Because the speed at which Law of Attraction is going to manifest for you, whatever it is you desire, is in direct proportion to how much you're allowing. So what is allowing? Very briefly, allowing is the absence of doubt. Allowing is the absence of doubt. So on the one hand, if you have a desire and you identify what you want, you give it lots of attention and energy and focus, and on the other hand, you have that little voice inside of your head that says, Marlene, you can't have that. You've never had that before. That is the voice of what? That is the voice of doubt, and it's a negative vibration. So as on the one hand, you offer lots of positive vibration, you identify what you want, you give it attention and energy and focus, and on the other hand, that little voice inside you is a voice of doubt. That doubt cancels out the positive vibration, and the net effect of your manifestation is zero. So what we need to do is learn how to remove the doubt. And I'm going to give you one tip that will help you do that. What I want you to do is I want you to start recording the evidence of when you have a desire that you want and you actually get it. Right? I want you to take note and I want you to celebrate that. Here are a couple of examples. I had a client not that long ago who, her and her husband were going to go find a marriage counselor together. And she said to me, you know, Marlene, I really hope we find a counselor that we both resonate with and who we both agree on, because I think that's going to be pretty important. When I saw her again a few weeks later, I said, how'd that work out? She goes, perfect. We've got a counselor that we both love. I said, good for you, right? Check that off. You did that. Take credit for it. Right? Another example of a client I saw just this week whose wife had been a stay-at-home mom for a long time. And he said to me, Marlene, I really wish that she would find some interest outside of the house, a job that was pleasing to her. And I saw him this week and he said, you know, my wife just started working and in fact she's getting paid for it, which is another bonus. And I said, good for you. You know what? Celebrate that. I have my own personal example this week. My 10-year-old daughter lost her iPod. You can imagine how important an iPod is to a 10-year-old. She lost it in July. And you know what? I refuse to classify this as something being lost, because if it's lost, it can't be found. I knew we would find it. I knew it would show up. Guess what showed up this week? Right? Her iPod. Right? So when that happens, I want you to celebrate that. I want you to say, I lined up my energy in the appropriate way. I didn't have much doubt, and bang, look, it was there, right? Go to the dollar store, get yourself a gratitude journal, and take note of when this happens, because as you start to record the evidence, as you start to find proof, you'll start to remove the doubt that Law of Attraction exists, and it'll start working more for you, right? Remember, the speed at which Law of Attraction will manifest whatever it is you desire is in direct proportion to how much doubt you have. So tell me how you're making out removing the doubt. I'd love to hear it. Have a great week, and again, it's Marlene Keys from keystoLawOfAttraction.com. Thank you.